go Mad Gears. That was pretty awesome. I would like to say you guys should probably lay off the drugs. That was ridiculous. I mean, it was cool. I like it, but wow. Yeah, I know. I heard your story. Oh, wow. Okay.
Why not? I love being high.
You want to be higher to be high?
Sure. Why not? Come on.
This is the weirdest audience ever. Alright, we gotta get another comedian out here. This man I met playing Halo Online. And I might say it's love. Oh, Charlie. I'll tell you, during the whole, like everyone else, we were making eye contact. It was quite an intense experience. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Follett.
Well, I think the energy in the room is too high after that song, so we got to bring it back down. So I want everyone to just, in unison, sigh as loudly as you can. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. I think we're prepared now, because I'm just kind of a chill dude. You know, I'm not very intense. I don't have many strong opinions about things, or if I do, I don't tell them because that's just the way I am. But I do have strong opinions about British culture, and my opinion is that it's very silly because we speak the same language, but they have different phrases for different words. I wrote a lot of these down. All right, for instance, they call cell phones mobiles. They call trucks lorries, policemen bobbies, glasses double monocles. They call doctors boo-boo men. Hot tubs are called pumpy dunkas. I'm going to start saying these in a British accent because, I think it's fun for me. Boxing is fisty bulbs. Coffee and donuts is beanie brewing gobbly dinkus. Oopsie doopsie. Alright, you won't get this is out there, but peanut butter and jelly they call nutty gum and fruit spliggins. And a microwave, we invented that. You'd think that they'd keep, the word that we invented, but no, they call it spinny heats. And, and this is a reference to the previous phrase. Hugh Glory, do any of you watch House? Yeah. Well, and he's from Britain. You can't really tell because he has a great American accent. But in Britain, he was born with the name Hugh Truck. I get it, Hugh Glory, Hugh Truck. Oh, that was the whole point of this thing. Well, I think I got one more actually. Oh yeah, watches are chronotots. Don't know where that one came from. All right, so I've got a really good friend, and he's going to Iraq this summer. And so I saw him for what would be like the last time this year over Thanksgiving break. And we were in like a taxi cab, going to his house, and I was like, "Hey, dude," and I was whispering to him right then. I was like, "We have to do it." And he's like, "Do what?" And I'm like, "It." And let me explain what it is, because I think that's kind of necessary for this joke. Like about 2 years ago, we realized that in every movie, pretty much every good police movie or like national espionage movie, there's always like a car chase scene where the guy gets in the cab and is like, "Follow that car." Do you think that ever really happens in real life? Do you know? I mean, if you're a taxi cab driver, maybe that's what got you into the profession. You know, you're like, you watch that movie, you say, oh, I gotta be a taxi. And so, you know, when I looked at my friend, I was like, we gotta do it. We immediately went, hey, taxi cab, we'll give you $100 if you fill that car all the way. And then we're like, oh shit, we're down the whole $100 now. We actually have to follow this car. And so we're like in there for like 20 minutes, and we're saying stuff like we're on the cell phone. We're like, oh, we're following, we got the briefcase, because we're gonna make our $100 worth it, you know. I mean, we've already committed to that much. We gotta go all the way with this now. And so we're like reading out the license plate number. We're like, oh, we got Slowpack. He's going to see us. Oh. And then it's like a warehouse, and then we're like, oh shit. Because it's going to be two things. One, it's just like a meat packing plant. Who knows? Maybe nothing's going on there. Two, it's like an actual mobster organization. And now we've accidentally got ourselves into an adventure, and there's no way out of that. But it turned out it was just a meat packing plant, and it was like a $140 cab ride. And we had to call another cab because we were at a meat packing plant. So it wasn't as fun as we thought it would be. Yeah. So, I think this was already asked of you guys previously, but I forgot. How many guys like Jesus? You know, just kind of a moderate fan, know who he is at least, right? Because here's the thing: Christians tend to see Jesus on walls, in their food, you know, all sorts of places. And I think it's because he's very recognizable. You know, we all have a picture of what Jesus looks like. You know, he's like blonde hair, blue eyes. He's very distinct. Right? No? All right. Well, you know, if all you've been introduced to is Jesus, you're not going to recognize other religious figures if they, you know, appear in your pancake. You know, unless you're like a religious scholar or something. You know, you're not going to say, "Oh, holy shit, Lao Tzu, the founder of Taoism, is in my pancake," because you're just going to eat the pancake because you don't know who the hell that is. It's not recognizable. And if you got like the Dalai Lama, who's been reincarnated God knows how many times. You know, there's so many different faces, you're not going to know what era, I don't know. What I'm saying is, with the Dalai Lama, it's just a very curious phenomenon, because I know like whenever Dalai Lama dies, they say that he's reincarnated, and so the monks or the Buddhist dudes, they walk around from house to house, and they're like, hey, is this kid the new Dalai Lama? And they test it by showing the kid some of the old Dalai Lama stuff. And they would say, oh, this is his rattle from when he was a little kid, and da-da-da-da. And like if the kid picks out a couple of items that were actually the old Dalai Lamas, then this is the real deal, you know, because it's high probability. If you picked them all out, then he's the real deal. But what if the last Dalai Lama was like, I don't know, a deviant? And so all the stuff that he owned was just like, I don't know. It's like they're like, hey, I think this kid is the real deal. You know, he picked out all the stuff. Oh, what did he pick out? Oh, he picked out the Dalai Lama's loaded dice. He picked out his old dildos and his porn mags. Yeah, all right. He's the new Dalai Lama. Let's get him in there. But yeah. All right. That's it. Thank you.